Welcome to the IMRAN Academy. I am discussing with you General Mathematics of Class 10, Punjab Textbook Board, Lahore. And the chapter that we are discussing is chapter number 2, Factorization. And exercise is 2.4. Lastly, we had covered its 11 questions, first 11 questions. And now we will try to solve the last 11 questions. Altogether 22. These are the questions that we had covered in the previous lecture. Question number 11 was solved, and let's try to cover the other questions. And the concept is factorization of cubic equations. Okay, let's move forward. Question number 12. Exercise is 2.4. The question is x minus 8xy cube. Here we can take x as a common factor from these two terms. And now we can write 1 as 1 cube and 8y cube as 2y whole cube. And here we can apply the formula, and the formula is a cube minus b cube equals a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. Since this thing equals this thing, therefore I can apply this formula in my question. Square of the first term plus first term into second term plus square of the second term. Square of 1 is 1. 2y square equals 4y square. And the question is solved. Now moving to the next question. 13. X power 12 minus y raised to power 12. Here we can apply the square formula first. For example, this can be written as this, like this. And here we can apply the formula, since a square minus b square equals a plus b into a minus b. Therefore, this thing becomes x square plus y square into x square minus y square. Okay, next, here we can just apply the cubic formula. But again here we can apply the square formula again. It can be written as a cubic formula first term into second term square of the first term minus first term into second term plus square of the second term. And here I can apply this square formula that I have written here, this one. Next is the simplification. X power 4 minus x square y square plus y power 4. Here again we can apply the formula of cubes. And that's it. We have applied all the formulas here, and further simplification can also be done if I combine these two terms, x plus y into x minus y. It will become x square minus y square, and then I can combine this term with the product of these two terms, and it can become x power 4 minus y power 4. But that is not required because it is not written in the answer, so we can just leave it here as it is. So this is the answer to problem 13. Let's go to the next problem. आइए अगली प्रॉब्लम पे चलते हैं, और अगला प्रॉब्लम हमारे पास है जी प्रॉब्लम 14. 1 minus 64 p cube over q cube. तो इस पे क्यूबिक फार्मूला लगेगा. वी कैन जस्ट अप्लाई द क्यूबिक फार्मूला हेयर. 64 can be written as 4 cube, so all together we can just apply this formula. A cube minus b cube equals a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. This is the formula. So we can write it as 1 minus 4p over q, square of the first term plus first term into second term plus square of the second term. This is the answer. Next question is question number 15. And question number 15 is 1 plus 64u cube (1 plus 64u cube). Just applying the formula, cubic formula. Cube of the first term plus cube of the second term. As we know, a cube plus b cube equals a plus b a square minus ab plus b square. Therefore, first term into second term, square of the first term minus first term into second term plus square of the second term. One plus 4u, 1 minus 4u plus 16u square. Question number 16. 8x cube minus 6x minus 9y plus 27y cube. Let's combine the terms of the cube together. I have written this cubic term and this cubic term together. Now I can write it as 2x whole cube plus 3y whole cube. And from here I can take 3 as a common factor, 2x plus 3y, minus 3 as a common factor. Again I can just apply the formula, cubic formula, first term into second term, square of the first term. Here I have plus sign, so minus sign will be written here. First term into second term plus square of the second term. Two x plus 3y can be taken as a common factor. So what is left is 2x square, which is 4x square, minus 6xy plus 9y square minus 3. So this is the answer to the question. Let's change the color. Question number 17. It is z cube plus 125. Z cube 5 cube. Again applying the cubic formula here. Square of the first term minus first term into second term plus square of the second term. This is the formula. Z square minus 5z plus 25. So this is the answer to the problem. Question number 18. X power 9 plus y power 9. This can be written as here again applying the cubic formula, first term into second term, square of the first term minus first term into second term plus square of the second term. Again we can apply the cubic formula on these two terms if we want, or simply just simplify this expression. X power 6 minus x cube y cube plus y power 6. Just question number 18. Yes, we can apply the formula here as well. X plus y, x square minus xy plus y square, and x power 6 minus x cube y cube plus y power 6. So this is the answer to the problem. Question number 19. M power 6 n power 6. Here again we can write it as using the square formula. Square of the first term minus square of the second term means first term plus second term, first term minus the second term. And now we can apply the cubic formula. M plus n, m square minus mn plus n square. M minus n, m square plus mn plus n square. So this is the answer to the problem. You can leave it as it is, or you can just arrange the terms if you want. The question is completed. For example, if you want to arrange the terms, you can always arrange the terms, and if you want to leave these terms as it is, you can leave them, just leave them. For example, this term and this term can be written close to each other, but it does not make any difference. The question is over, completed, done and dusted. These are just arrangements which you can, if you want to, you can do, or if you just leave the question here, the question is over. This step can be just exempted. Now question number, this was question number 19, and now we have question number 20. Question number 20 is 64 x raised to power 7 minus x a power 6. Sixty-four x raised to power 7 minus x a raised to power 6. X can be taken as a common factor. 64 x power 6 minus a power 6. Here again we can just apply the formula. It can be written as 8x raised to power 3 square minus a raised to power 3 square. Again applying the square formula here. Whenever you can make the square of the first term minus square of the second term, you can always apply this formula. A square minus b square equals a plus b into a minus b. So 8x cube, we can write these terms with the positive sign in between and with the negative sign in between. So, and then we can apply the cubic formula as well. Applying the cubic formula, cube of the first term minus first term into second term plus cube of the second term, the square of the second term, sorry, square of the first term minus first term into second term plus square of the second term. Here first term, second term, square of the first term plus first term into second term plus square of the second term. थोड़ा बहुत छोटा सा ही हो गया, इसका स्क्वायर लिया तो ये 4x स्क्वायर माइनस 2ax प्लस a स्क्वायर, 2x माइनस a 4x स्क्वायर प्लस 2ax plus a square. So this is the answer to the problem. Question number 20 is over in 20 minutes, and now we are moving to question number 21. 21st question. The only thing that you need to do is to just know the formula of cubes. Here first term, second term, square of the first term plus first term into second term plus square of the second term. This is just simplification, and that's it. Last question. Let's change the color. Same type of question, almost same, but there is a negative sign. There was a negative sign here, but here there is a positive sign between the two terms. Here again we can just apply the cubic formula. X plus 3a square of the first term minus first term into second term plus square of the second term. X square minus 3ax plus 9a square. So this is the answer, and with this we come to the end of the exercise as well. The exercise is over. I can show you the last question if I can. Here you can see the last question, not visible here. That was the last question, question number 22, and the exercise is completed. Exercise 2.4. The unit 2 is factorization. So we are going through factorization. All the questions have been solved, and in the next lecture, inshallah, we will discuss the remainder theorem and factor theorem. The remainder theorem and factor theorem is the next topic that we are going to discuss in the next lecture. Thanks for watching. If you are a new viewer to the IMRAN Academy, to this channel, if you are new, and for existing as well, please do like, share and subscribe the IMRAN Academy for more lectures in the future. The people who have already subscribed are members of our community. You are part of the IMRAN Academy. Thanks for watching. Till the next lecture, it's goodbye.